I don't give a fuck if I was being paid $700,000 a motherfucking hour. This floor is clean. I'm getting the fuck out. I'm telling these people to suck my dick and getting the fuck out of here. Peace out. I'm getting my tools. I'm loading up what's mine, and y'all can lick my balls. Peace. But I compared that to, okay, well, if your boss came in and said, hey, let's clock in, it's 8 o'clock, start chugging on the cock, time to go to work, and just whipped out his dick. Is that when you, I mean, if you do it once, that's your everyday fucking job from then on. Who's to blame for that, them or you? I mean, if that very first time that happens, and you didn't rip that motherfucker off like it was a paper towel and show the motherfucker the other end of it, I don't think any jury would convict you. Maybe, okay, don't quote me on that one because maybe they motherfucking will. Oh, man. What a day. What a day. And here's just a little food for thought, a little tidbit, just a little tidbit that I picked up the other day. I thought that was kind of interesting. At what point do you think that the male brain is done developing? Do you think it's 16 years old? Do you think it's 18 years old? The male brain is not fully developed until age 25. Age 25. And that is why the insurance, the male like car insurance, once you're over 25 years old, your insurance goes down. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's because the male brain is not fully developed until you're 25 years old. So if you didn't know anything else, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it right here on Robcast Radio. So I'll tell you what, we are going to, we're going to call it a day. But what we might do, is get Brandemonium, my nephew, out here into the old man cave studio and let him talk a little bit about his experience with blockchain, Bitcoin, how he got into it, how you could actually, turn some green U.S. Green frog skins into cryptocurrency. So tonight we posed the question, what is Bitcoin? We tried to answer it, read a little bit of an article about it. Definitely let you all know I really appreciate every single one of you tuning in from coast to coast across the world, interplanetary also, intergalactically. All of you aliens out there listening, we appreciate you too. All of you hybrids, all of the Illuminati, the reptilians, all you guys, man, we appreciate you all for tuning in. The Sasquatches and the Chupacabras and all of them, even the Yeti. So yeah, I was trying to make sure I didn't have any other big blockbusters for you all. So other than all y'all, man, I hope you're not all just buying into the bullshit and going into major debt, because the people that love you are gonna love you, and if you see something that means it's gonna like mean something to somebody, that's the time whenever the Christmas spirit kicks in. But that spirit ought to kick in any time of the year. I don't think that it's like one time a year that you should go to church. I think that if you're gonna go to church, go to church. You hear me? I'm saying, you got no shame in the game. Represent, be proud of who you are. I know I'm motherfucking hell. I got my life is an open motherfucking book. Speaking of books, I need to order a couple of new books. In Christmas albums, I ordered the Train Christmas album, and it hasn't made it here yet. Man, I need to check that out. Maybe go jam it Friday night. Go get something good to eat. See a good friend and company. All right, so rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I know blockchain, Christmas bullshit. Yeah, don't buy into the hype. Believe in yourself. Devote a few minutes every single day to you, man, doing something that you love to do. Develop that special skill or that talent that you know that's in there, that's just creeping, waiting to just come out. That's just waiting to motherfucking rock and roll. Hey, give it at least 2, 3, 5 minutes a day, man, you know? And you gotta have a strong body, a strong body, a strong mind, and a strong spirit, and try to balance that shit out. It's tough. I was actually, had a little bit of a revelation, a little bit of a, I was like sound checking one of the last episodes of Robcast, and I was listening to the old zombie talk, and I say, you know what, man, fuck that. I was talking about like how whenever I was taking the nootropics, when I was taking the on it Alpha Brain, when I was taking Alpha Brain by on it and exercising and not eating bread and not eating any fucking highly processed food, how much better I felt. So what I do the other day, after I did that show, I listened to like some of it the next night or the next day or something like that to check it out. I said, you know what, fuck this. I went and got M&Ms and Sprees and Nerds and Thin Mints and cookies and all that stuff out of my. I've got a cooler here in the man cave. It was just, I mean, peanut M&Ms and you name it. I took all that stuff and I took it inside and I said, here, everyone else, you can have this shit. I'm tapping out. I'm done with all of this bullshit processed food and snacks and candy and all that stuff. So we're getting back on the top and we're getting to get back into doing the workout regimen and back to not only trying to inspire you all, but also trying to, live my life to 100% because Lord knows I've got a couple of grandchildren that I would like to see graduate college and I'd like to see grow up. You hear me? I'm saying? So rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and especially all of my homeboys out there, all my homegirls out there, and any lovely single young ladies out there, especially, definitely email the show. That's radiorobcast@gmail.com, 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 and that's where you can correspond with the show. We're going to try to keep it around an hour tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We know that it's a Monday and Tuesday. If you feel like you're just going to have to, just going to wake up, just have to chug the company cock, then life is too short for that shit, man. Wake up every single day doing something that you love to do. It doesn't mean that you have to motherfucking suffer for the rest of your life, man. There's always a creative solution to your situation. You just have to formulate a plan. You have got to paint a clear vision of your future. I'm going to leave you with this thought, okay? You've got to paint a clear vision of your future. You do. You've got to paint a clear vision of your future. You have to paint a clear vision of your future because no one else is going to do that shit for you. And all your hopes and your dreams and your aspirations that you have for yourself, the good Lord has 100 times that for you. So rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I am Zombie. Well, I didn't mean to hit that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Zombie and I'm out of here for the evening. You all have a badass night and even better tomorrow. And I'll try not to choke up. All of you have a badass evening and even better tomorrow. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm Zombie and I am out of here for the night. Peace. Okay. I don't know what happened to our outro music, but we'll try it again. Try this shit again, man. We're not scared. We're not scared. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in. Live, Robcast Radio, Spreaker Podcast. All you little maniacs have a badass evening and an even better tomorrow. I am Zombie and I'm out of here. Peace.